Welcome back. We will start with step 1510 using quick tables. So the first thing that you need to do is get a blank new document and save this document as members 1. Okay. We will start this lesson by clicking on our Insert tab and dropping down on our Tables button. Now notice we've worked with Insert Table by using the grid. We've actually went to Draw Table to draw a table. Now we will move into Quick Tables. When you scroll down the built-in Quick Tables, notice you have calendars, you have a matrix, you have a list. You have different types of tables that have already been formatted for you to quickly add a table to your document. We will select the matrix table. Now, when you select the matrix table, it gives you that exact same table view that you selected on that drop down arrow. And notice that there is text. This is simply sample text to just kind of show you what the text would look like once you enter your text into the table. So we don't need this text. So we will select the table, and I'm just clicking on this little arrow to get the four-headed arrow to select everything, and I will simply press delete. Notice that when we do that, our table is still intact. My grid lines show you the boundaries for the cells. So now we're able to simply go ahead and add text to our document. Before we get started, we don't need the last two columns, so let's select those two columns and delete them. If you go to your Layout tab and move over to your Delete button, drop down on that arrow, and we want to delete the last two columns. And remember, do not confuse columns with rows. Okay, so now we're able to enter our text into our table. So you will follow me to enter the text exactly how I enter the text, and just add, just tab to move over to the next cell. Tab down. Okay, so we actually need two more rows to enter the remaining text. Now remember, there's a couple different ways to add additional rows and columns to our table. Now, notice we are at the end of our table. The key is that you want your insertion point to always be at the destination where you want to modify your table. So if you move up, notice we have insert below row. Just click that and you're able to get a new row. So we'll enter one line of text. Okay, so I have one more row of text to enter. Now, I just clicked the insert below button to get another row. Well, this time I want to tab. Notice that when I tab, it automatically added that extra row and took me to the bottom row. Okay, so we've completed entering our text exactly the way we would like it to appear in our table. So now we will go through a series of formatting. Different formats that you've learned in previous steps we will apply to this table so that we can learn how formatting your data does not modify your actual table structure. So now let's format the whole table. The first thing we will do is select our whole table. If you go to your select button and select table, it selects all of your text, and click on your home tab. We will change our font style to Arial. Okay, click outside the table to deselect. Okay, so now we would like to select our first column, that black bold arrow. Click and select. And in your Table Tools Design tab, we want to align our bottom left. Now remember, if you don't know, get the screen tip. And now we want to select our second, third, and fourth columns. So click and go over. And this time we will align bottom center. Align bottom center. There we go. Okay, in the last row of the table, which is Riviera, in the second column, select the numbers 2 and simply change the number to 3. In the last row, in the fourth column, which is right here, select the number 6, right click on the number 6 to copy, and in the second row, which is chained, in the fourth column, select the number 5 right here, right click, and we want to select the paste option, keep source formatting button. So right here are our paste options. You want to scroll over until you get the screen tip that allows you to